Now let's turn our attention to Bhutan, India's northeastern neighbor, a country of less than 1 million people and often called the last Shangri-La. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi is in Bhutan. He arrived there this morning amid great fanfare. Bhutan knows how to throw a grand welcome. And they also awarded Modi their highest civilian honor, the Order of the Druk Gyalpo.
भूटान की इस महान भूमि पर मैं सभी भारतवासियों की ओर से यह सम्मान नम्रता से स्वीकार करता हूं और इस सम्मान के लिए आपका और भूटान की जनता का हृदय से कोटि-कोटि धन्यवाद करता हूं।
It's a great privilege, and it shows the importance that Bhutan places on its ties with India, and the bond extends both ways. Modi's visit comes on the eve of Indian elections. The dates have already been announced. And it's a first for a sitting Prime Minister, really, to focus on diplomacy in the middle of an election. And that is not the only unusual part. This visit comes after Bhutan's Prime Minister was just in India. Prime Minister Tshering Tobgay was in New Delhi this week. It was his first foreign visit after being elected in January. He was in India for 5 days. He left on Monday. So if talks took place so recently, it seems strange that Modi has gone to Bhutan now, unless there's something bigger at play.
We have much to talk about. I will need your support as we move forward.
Bhutan's Prime Minister has called for support and India is rushing to deliver. India's Prime Minister himself is answering that call, and you can see how thrilled Bhutan is. There was the award, and Bhutan's Prime Minister even referred to Modi as his elder brother. Why do you suppose that is? Why the call for support? How can India be of help to Bhutan right now? Well, there are two ways, economically and militarily. We'll start with the economy. Bhutan is facing an economic crisis. Youth unemployment was at 29% in January. Growth has been stagnant at around 1.7% over the last 5 years, and the people want progress. That's why they voted to bring back Prime Minister Tobgay. He's previously served as Prime Minister between 2013 and 2018, and he has a proven track record. This time around, he has a challenging mandate, and he's been tasked to fulfill an ambitious plan. Bhutan, you see, is a constitutional monarchy. They have a king, King Jigme Wangchuck. In December, the king unveiled a new project. He wants to transform the southern town of Gyalpo, turn it into a mindfulness city. Now look at the location. Gyalpo is right at the border, across from the Indian state of Assam, which means India can play a crucial role in getting this mindfulness city going. Bhutan wants to turn the town into a special economic zone. They want to upgrade the Gyalpo airport and, of course, bring in investments and jobs. India could be of help in all of this. Build the airport, upgrade road and rail connectivity, and help direct investments Bhutan's way. The rail connectivity has already been agreed upon. Today, Prime Minister Modi signed multiple MOUs with Bhutan. He also pledged 100 billion rupees for development assistance. That's about $1.2 billion. This will be given over the next 5 years, ensuring steady, long-term growth in Bhutan. So that's the economic aspect. Now for the military part. Bhutan is in a tough spot. Unfortunately, it also borders China. And like all of China's other neighbors, it faces aggression. China claims parts of Bhutan's territory. The usual bogus claims: some Ming emperor's uncle's favorite goat may have grazed there, so China now wants Bhutan's land. Specifically, these 4 areas. Indians will know the western one. That's where Doklam is located. India and China had a tense border standoff there in 2017. China was trying to encroach on Doklam. India sent troops to defend Bhutan and forced China to back off. But Beijing has not given up on Doklam. They've been trying other ways to get the land. They recently made Bhutan an offer. China said it would relinquish claims in northern Bhutan. In exchange, they wanted Doklam. But so far, Bhutan has not agreed. China has been applying pressure. They're building illegal settlements in northern Bhutan. But Thimphu has not buckled. So now, with the pro-India Prime Minister Tobgay in charge, Bhutan may be working on a way to counter China, and India's Prime Minister Modi may be willing to help. If there is a military deal, do not expect to get all the details. After all, why would these countries make something like that public? But even announcing a military pact will be important. It will send a stern message to Beijing and assure Thimphu of India's eternal friendship. That's smart diplomacy, we say, and it justifies the visit in the middle of a very busy election schedule.